Blah, blah, blah. Who cares about Mario versus Sonic? They both die either to turtles or water, okay? So out are we throwing them? Today we are here to talk about their ultimate nemesis who just went down in the greatest fight in possibly fiction history. Listen, I had just watched Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul like the night before or whatever, so fighting was just not a word in my dictionary anymore. But when I saw that, I knew violence was still real in this world. But when I booted up that video and that crisp, smooth animation just came in and Eggman came to make an announcement, bro, I was shocked. And I have a lot to talk about this video. I mean, the pop culture, internet buzz going on after the video came out, bro. We gotta talk about the power levels and the stats and how we feel about the original music, bro. We got so much to talk about. Okay, so first of all, the visuals, and shout out to Moro on Twitter and YouTube, bro, for being one of the primary animators. I think the animator for this battle, bro. That guy cooked, bro. He put together, honestly, cinema. Honestly, again, probably the greatest portrayal of Bowser and Eggman this year. We're gonna see if Sonic 3 tops that in just a couple weeks. But hey, Eggman was looking smashy in that fight. He just really came off as the evil genius with his insane robots, bro. I am so glad Daft Battle had like 2 sponsors for this video, including like Marvel themselves, bro, because I'm glad they had all that budget flowing in, because this is a fight that deserved every penny to look that good. Showed this to like a little clip of one of my nerdy friends down at my theater. I'm like, bro, look, Death Battle like released this crazy fight between Bowser and Eggman. You gotta watch it. And I showed him like a little clip, first 15 seconds. He's like, oh shoot, this thing is like totally animated. I'm like, yeah, bro, they like cooked on the animation. Listen, I think every Death Battle fan and casual fan is just like, whoa, this looks really nice. So huge compliment, probably the greatest strength of the entire episode. It wouldn't be a Death Battle episode though if it didn't have a completely sick soundtrack, and the song that was made this time around called Game Over. Woo, baby, that thing had cream in me, bro. I was listening to that and it's like, metal can go with the hacking slash bow to the king, all hail the king. When I was watching that video for the first time, I felt that passion in the music, and like when Bowser came out of the, that muck pile that Bowser Jr. gave him, he's like, showtime. And then, Eggman's coming in with the star egg or death egg, and he shoots that ray. That music, all of it just was like, it was the complete package, man. The music and the visuals is just one of the greatest things I've ever seen on this platform, even maybe. For fictional characters fighting each other, this was the top videos ever.
This is gonna be so scary though. Time. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, the Black Shield!
I've seen some more personal Death Battle fans say that over time the choreography for like their fights have gotten better. I've never been like the hardest die-hard fan for like Death Battle, but I will say that absolutely this fight blows, Mario and Sonic 1 and 2 out of the water, bro, because I remember I've seen both of them and I don't know, they're fine, like, but they're just kind of boring fights. But this one was boom 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 boom, bro. I was getting goosebumps watching this, bro. Frankly, it's insane to me that it even took this long to get a real like great fight, animated fight between these two. But I'm not complaining because it is better now than never. I don't know what was harder this time around, the video or the absolute way that Infinite got rocked, bro. Like, no kidding. Like, in the name, he got rocked. He got thwomped, bro. King Boo was a menace for that minute, man. Bro literally just spawned the thwomp with the gravity already being like 10 times heavier and just off came his head, bro. Off with their heads, he said. Woo! That was raw. And Sonic fans were probably molding, but listen here. The animator for this video was literally more of a Sonic fan, and I think he was cheering for Eggman, and even he knows Infinite is worthless. Stating the obvious here, everything Metal Sonic did in this fight was raw. Raw, uncooked, cold, bro. Cold, frigid, ice skating on a rink, bro. Cold. Bro lifted Fury Bowser and said, I'll finish you. And then he got the emerald, bro, and he says, it's too late, bro. Cooking, bro. I like one of the top comments on the video that's saying the reason why Team Eggman, but primarily Eggman, even lost is because he was carrying, you know, Team Eggman as a whole on his back the entire time. And yeah, since the fact that Infinite literally got thwomped and Sage really can't do anything with her hacking abilities when there's no like genuine machines around, yeah, Metal Sonic literally did all the carrying. And hey, I think it's even possible if it was just like Bowser and Metal Sonic, maybe there's some ways that he could have maybe won. But this time around, he had to protect, you know, Eggman, since he's literally his most loyal protector. And that ended up becoming the defeat of Team Eggman because, yeah, all that carrying does a whole lot to the spawn, boy. I don't know, you can probably make arguments for whoever wins this fight, but at the end of the day, it really is Eggman's strongest soldiers that are doing his fighting. Once he's out of the carton, he's being cracked and scrambled. Keep your hands off my son! Bowser yelled as little Bowser Jr. just got his crap rocked. Only to get plasma backed by the death egg as right on Bowser, and then he got kind of disintegrated until he came back as dry bones. Bro, just so many explosions. Whoa! I was like having a serotonin overload. But yeah, peak Bowser portrayal, however you say it. Like, he's the villain, but he's got a heart, and he cares for his troop. He cares for his little Koopas. I think that's adorable. All right, appreciating things action aside, let's shout out the voice actors for Bowser and Eggman, because honestly, I feel like both of those voices were very accurate. And even though we haven't heard like a Bowser voice technically since the Mario movie, although Jack Black does it very different than like the Mario Sunshine version, I feel like this is what Bowser just kind of sounds like if he were to have a voice. And frankly, I wish we could just kind of normalize Bowser always speaking that tone. Even if Mario going, yahoo, let's go, or Luigi going, aha, go green, at most, just those lines specifically. Come on, give Bowser dialogue. I mean, there's a reason why he had the most rich dialogue in Mario and Luigi. Inside story. The side allies in this video really make the video, because if it was just Bowser and Eggman, I feel like it'd be a lot less impactful. But having Bowser Jr., Kamek, Sage, and Metal Sonic all on the sidelines as the primary part of the army, that really settles this as a battle royale. If you ever watched wrestling, if you ever watched like the 30-man Royal Rumbles, this is exactly what it felt like. It was just beat up by beat up. And honestly, Metal Sonic making out for one of the biggest MVPs, but we cannot talk MVP either if we didn't mention Chance Time from Kamek, which is what led to Metal Sonic into Neo Sonic's ultimate crash out. Like, I know a lot of people are pressed that we're now counting like Mario Party physics as like, you know, Bowser's abilities, but it's funny. And like the way you think about it, I mean, they already kind of did the power scaling, and you can argue that like blah blah blah, maybe Bowser would lose, but it's just a joke, bro. It's not that deep. What was deep, however, was when Sage descended down after Bowser was killed like the first time by Metal Sonic, just ramming through his gut, and she says, "You've lost the battle before it's even begun." Bro, chill. I'm wearing a jacket and I'm already cold, bro. Goosebumps. Yeah, I think maybe they are kind of close on like magical abilities and like crazy feats. But at the end of the day, it really was coming down to the fact that Bowser has more brute strength, he has his abilities built in, and he has a more loyal army behind him. Those robots ran when they saw the laser beam, you know, little Eggman's beam of you know what. But Koopa Troopas and Goombas, they stayed put, bro, and Bowser jumped in front of them. Now, I know I'm literally making philosophy out of a fictional video, not even canonized by Nintendo or Sega, but I think you get the point. There's a lot more going for Bowser than Eggman, and I don't care what side you're on, that's just kind of something you gotta consider, okay? It's not that deep, bro, okay? It's conceptual, bro. They're just our favorite characters. Now, my name is PopCulture, so now here I am to cover the pop culture impact of this video. Twitter was taken away by this brawl, and honestly, I enjoyed scrolling for about a week. Just every night I would go on Twitter and just see new opinions, new takes, new little Easter eggs in the video, you know, It didn't last for long because, you know, it's not like it's a movie, but, you know, I always felt like I read something new on power scaling or whatever. It was just cool to see how many people were genuinely affected by this video. And by affected, I mean, have you really ever seen this many people talk about death battle after a video? Bowser Eggman has just always been a big discussion. And this video, I think already sits at like 3 million views. Let me check. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the video. Unpause. Yeah, it sits at 3.2 million views right now, and it's only been like 2.5 weeks since this video came out, bro. I know it's a little bit late for me to cover it, but listen, like, this video is still cooking today, okay? People are eating the food, and it is still fresh as ever. And how could we not acknowledge all the amount of Metal Sonic edits we're finding on TikTok, on Instagram, blah, 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 of just, you know, edits, the music, and like, they're just really showing the power levels that Metal Sonic was given in this fight. And I'd say for good reason. Metal Sonic fans and Sonic fans as a whole, I feel sorry, and I feel sorry that we just haven't seen, like, you know, any good representation for Metal Sonic at like ever in like years. And then finally, you know, animators, fans come out with this W fight for Metal Sonic, and we're like, oh yeah, this guy actually kicks a butt. Hey, maybe we'll be seeing him in Sonic 4, I don't know. Sega's gotta watch this and go, yeah, I think people still like our Metal Boy. No, but seriously, shoutouts to Kamek for Chainless Time, because I've literally seen that become like the most memed clip out of this video. Bro, it was funny. You might not agree with the results, but the fact of the matter is, whether you're a sane Mario Sonic fan or you're both like me, I think it's just cool to even see both franchises trending in such a unique way. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I just wanted to yap about this terrific fight because it's like an absolutely awesome time capsule just for pop culture, and it's a guy that covers all things pop culture here on YouTube.com. And there's no reason why I wouldn't be covering such a monumental video for Nintendo and Sega fans. And hey, while you're down there commenting whether you think that maybe there was an item that was overlooked in this fight, or maybe there's a different way that Eggman could have won or Bowser could have lost. Hey, tell me what you think could have happened in the death battle that didn't already happen or wasn't already kind of conceptualized. I want to hear your knowledge. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I cover all things nerdy and pop culture related. I'm going to be pumping out more content as time goes on, so stick around for all things nerdy berserky, and I'll be seeing you later. Have a great day. Merry Christmas is coming soon.